go, Fritz.
The Bears are who we thought they were.
The Bears. The Bears.
I am the great Cornholio.
We'll see what happens.
Playoffs?
See, Sean McDonough, Jay Billis. Goats!
Can you play a song? Something cool.
Put my mic on.
I'm calling both games.
Oh, baby.
Are you serious? Goes down the field for Smith. Oh, he got it!
Seattle. We're getting ready for Cincinnati.
But the Bills, let's talk about them for a little bit. As for the Bills, the Chiefs are going to be their roadblock every year. Because I think the Bills, right, I know that there were some points in this season where even they didn't have, the best stretch of games, right? There were a few games where, you're looking at the Bills and you're like, I don't know. I don't really think the Bills are all that great. I don't think they have what it takes to make it to the Super Bowl. And I was on that boat. I really was. I didn't think that they were all that great. I didn't think they had what it takes to beat, to make a Super Bowl run. But then they just came in the playoffs and they're like, oh, okay, yeah. That regular season, kind of bad play, right out the window that goes. Because they came in and just, dominate doesn't even begin to describe how badly they embarrassed the Patriots in the wild card round. And even though they lost to the Kansas City Chiefs, they played about as good of a game as you could really hope for. And so you look at their team as a whole, and there's not really much to improve on, except for maybe defense, I guess you could say. But I think the NFL has kind of reached a turning point where, back before I was around and when I was young, it was a lot of defense wins championships, right? And now it's good luck if you can, hats off to you if you can stop these teams on defense, right? Good, hats off to you if you can force a field goal. and that's what I mean. The NFL has reached a turning point where it is not don't get me wrong, it's still about defense, right? You need a good defense to win a championship. But now it is just the offenses in today's NFL are some of the best offenses I think we've ever seen. And I mean that. These teams, the Bills, the Ravens when they're healthy, the Chiefs, the Packers, the Buccaneers, some of the best offenses we've ever seen. And, to come out and say, well, that Chiefs-Bills game in overtime, say, well, you just got to stop them on defense. How do you stop arguably the best offensive team in NFL history? You don't. And like I said, the whole you just got to stop them on defense. That is, like I said, I don't even know if that's possible. So I do have confidence in the Buffalo Bills. I know that they've gone through this tough area before where they went, I believe it was 4 straight Super Bowls they went to. They played, what was it? Dallas, Washington, I want to say either LA or San Francisco was in there, and then they also played, was it the Giants? I can't remember. Let me bring this up real quick. Well, no, we were running out of time. But I know they went through that stage where they played 4 straight, or they went to 4 straight Super Bowls, and they lost them all. So I know that this is tough, right? The Bills have had arguably one of their best regular seasons. Not this season, but years prior. They've been really good in the regular season, and then they get to the playoffs and things are going great. You think, man, the Bills are going to make the Super Bowl, and then they run into the absolute brick wall that is the Kansas City Chiefs. I have confidence. If I'm Bills Mafia, I'm not worrying. It will come sooner or later. But, again, there's no doubt in my mind that it is definitely frustrating. But, again, don't worry, Bills Mafia. A championship is coming to Buffalo, I think, in the next 5 years.